Every time I hear a door unlock, I get nervous. Maybe you feel the same way about seeing a half-naked man in your apartment, huh?
I got your address book.
Thanks. What's in the bag?
Clean clothes. I thought you could use a few things.
Yeah, that was thoughtful.
This is Ellen Burgess. Leave a message after the tone.
Ellen, this is Grace. Listen, I'm sorry for what I said at the recovery room. It's just that I really think Matt is in some kind of trouble. Could you call me back ASAP? Thanks.
Well, it doesn't sound like Grace is going to let you slip quietly into the night.
Until we know the effects of the antidote, there's nothing to talk about.
I'm not going to say that you shouldn't have intubated her, Dr. Collins. We both know that that was wrong.
No, not giving her a fighting chance is wrong.
I understand. This is the most difficult decision a loved one can make. And that's why she didn't ask you to make it. She made this decision herself. She signed a DNR order.
Well, she didn't know about the possible effects of the antidote when she signed it. Now, did she?
She's on life support against her wishes. DNRs and advanced directives exist to protect the wishes of the patient. They can't just be disregarded. Miss Coe signed a legal document saying she did not want to be kept alive if she stopped breathing.
Don't patronize me. I know what the procedures are.
Now listen, Lucy was not in the right mind when she signed this thing.
That's right. The effects of the poison may have affected her cognitive skills. She could have been delirious, actually.
Dr. Wexler, don't you have other patients?
Yes, I do.
We'll address your role in this later.
Yes, sir.
Look, I am not inhuman. I understand your dilemma. I can't say what I would do if this happened to someone that I love.
You do exactly what I did.
Maybe. But as a doctor, I have to follow the rules of this hospital. And more important, I have a responsibility to this patient. You must understand that.
Oh, I do. I just don't care.
I have to do my job. Miss Coe will have to be removed from life support.
Hospital isn't going to do anything until they see me in court.
Mr. Baldwin.
Now, as her attorney, you are not taking her off that machine. That's all there is to it.
As I said, family members respond this way when faced with letting their loved ones die. Well, if I could bring her out of this coma, I mean, if there was the slightest possibility that I could find a way to revive her, I would be standing with you.
Yes, I understand. There's a chance that the antidote may have accelerated her respiratory failure. But there's also a chance that the antidote, given time, may actually reverse the effects of the toxin.
You have no evidence that that may happen. And Miss Coe left her instructions.
I know what her instructions were. And yes, I love that woman. And yes, I'm violating her last wish. Like I said, sue me! But I have to give her this last chance. I owe her that much.
You are prolonging her suffering. She wanted to be spared the indignity that you're putting her through right now. I'm sorry to say this, but you should be thinking of her. About saying your goodbyes, not thinking of yourself. This issue is not closed.
We're not giving up.
See? See, please just come back to me.
Scott, do you think we're fooling ourselves? No, we're not.
She didn't want to spend the rest of her life with a tube in her mouth while we hold some stupid visual. We don't know if she's going to wake up. We just don't know.
Yeah, but we just bought ourselves some time here. We gotta give the antidote a chance to work.
We don't even know if it's going to work.
I think it's gonna work. I'm taking my chances here because I believe it, and you better believe it.
I know.
Besides, what are they gonna do? They want to make a media out of this, a big circus? Then fine, we'll go that way. So be it.
You really think we're doing the right thing?
I don't think that we have any other choice, Kevin.
I need some time with her, Scott.
All right.
Lucy, please forgive me. I just can't let you go.
She's not waking up.
She will.
Boardman was just in there. He wants to enforce the DNR. I told him that I would take them to court.
What did he say?
He said that they would fight and they would win. And he's right.
Scott, I have seen miracles happen in this hospital every day. And I don't care if you believe in God or if you don't. But there is such a thing as faith. Kevin, yours, and every single person who has ever met Lucy her whole life has faith that she is going to walk out of this hospital.
Maybe I'm just reacting out of guilt here. I asked for her help, and she just gave me her whole life.
Scott, you're not responsible for this.
Well, we joked about how I would throw her to the wolves to save Serena, and I threw her to Rex. I asked her to marry him. What was I thinking?
You were thinking the same thing that Lucy was thinking. That we were all thinking. That we had to save Serena. Lucy doesn't regret that.
Well, that's what she said, but...
But nothing. Okay, if you want to make her feel better, you stop blaming yourself. Lucy doesn't want that.
She's my best friend. I love her.
Then you go in there and you tell her that. You tell her how grateful you are and how much you need her. And I'll bet you $10 she'll come back just to say thank you.
No. I gotta do more than that. I'm the one that... I put her in there, all right? Do you think if I just go in there and whisper in her ear how much she means to me? How much she means to me? It's gonna do any good?
It might help.
No, it's not, Eve. I've got to do something else.
Scott, listen to me. What more can you do?
What are you going to do?
I don't like my choices. I either go off on my own or I march back in the hospital as if nothing ever happened.
Well, whatever you decide, you'll be looking over your shoulder.
Well, I've done that my whole life. No, the question is, how much do I want to involve other people? Maybe it's a mistake staying here.
Well, there's no point in leaving now. I'm already involved.
Involved? It's a loaded word.
I never intended to start a relationship.
I believe that. A relationship got started anyway, though, didn't it?
We can unstart it, can't we?
I'd rather not try. Are you sure that's what you want?
Oh, I'll get it.
Oh, I'll get it, honey.
I'll get all this
Okay. Hello?
Gail?
Oh, Scotty, we were just getting ready to go to school. Any change?
No, I don't know if there's gonna be any.
What did the doctor say?
Well, they They want to take her off the life support system, but we're fighting that. Gail, let me just tell you what I've been thinking here.
I'm listening.
Well, Serena never knew her real mother, and Lucy's been as close to a mother as she's ever had.
I know they both feel the same way.
I don't want Lucy to die. But if she does, and Serena doesn't get to see her,
Scotty, do you want me to bring Serena to the hospital?
Gail, I know that this sounds a little weird, but something is telling me that Lucy, she needs this. She really needs this. I mean, Serena and Lucy are bound together by some... I mean, I don't quite understand it myself, but I know that it's real.
We're on our way.
Okay.
I guess you're not a man who gives up easily.
The first time they moved me, I was 19. In love for the first time in my life. Whatever that means, at 19.
It can mean a lot.
They wouldn't even allow me to tell her I was leaving. Worst pain I felt leaving someone until now.
Ellen? Ellen, it's Grace.
Answer it. I'm not here.
Hi. I'm sorry to disturb you so early. Did you get my message?
Yeah, I got in late. I didn't want to wake you.
You wouldn't have. I have been up all night. I think we should try to find Matt.
Something's wrong, Daddy.
Do you remember when I told you that Lucy wasn't feeling well?
Yes? Grandma said she was here.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. That's why I wanted you to come down here.
Does Lucy need me?
She needs you very much right now.
She won't die, will she?
I don't want her to do. Nobody wants her to die.
Oh, no.
That's what I want you to do. You know what the best part of Lucy's life has been?
What?
You. She told me that. She told me that.
This morning before it got light outside, I could still see Mommy's star. And I asked her to make Lucy feel better.
That was good. That was good that you did that. Do you want to see her?
Yes.
Okay. I want to say one thing, all right? She's sleeping, and because she's sick, she doesn't look the way that she always looks, dressed up and everything. She's got these tubes that are in her mouth so that she can breathe and all that stuff.
I'm not afraid.
I know you're not. Even though she's in there sleeping right now, she can hear you. She can hear everything that you say.
I can talk to her?
You can say anything you want to her, anything, and I think that would be really good medicine for her. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hi, Serena. She'll be very happy to have you here. Thank you.
You're welcome. She doesn't look so sick.
You think?
All she is just sleeping.
You know she can hear you.
say something to her?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been feeding Sigmund and his whole entire family while you've been gone. And when you wake up, I'm gonna take you shopping. I saved all my allowance. I love you, Lucy. Can I give her a kiss?
Of course you can give her a kiss.
Oh.
Please don't die, Lucy. Please. I need you so bad. Please don't die. She's really tired. We should let her rest now.
Okay.
That's why she's sleeping so much.
Yeah.
Did you, tell her a little secret?
Mm-hmm. A secret to make her feel better. Do I have to go to school? I want to be here when Lucy wakes up.
I'm going out of my mind.
No, listen, it's no bother, but as I said at the recovery room, I haven't heard from Matt.
Okay, now why are you so sure that nothing's happened to him?
Well, because when he said goodbye, he was fine.
Oh, I don't know. I have this feeling it's not like Matt to disappear.
Maybe he's planning on coming back soon.
No, he wouldn't have just left on his own without telling me goodbye. He and I have gotten pretty close.
I know.
We saw a lot of each other leading up to the holidays. We were ready to take the next step. Or at least I thought we were.
Well, it's obvious you're not going to wait to hear from him. What do you plan to do?
Well, that's why I came here. I thought maybe you could help. Now, I've already been to see Detective Garcia. But he was...
You went to the police?
Well, of course, I didn't know what else to do. Now, Detective Garcia said he couldn't help me, but he did agree to speak to you.
Me? Why?
Because you saw Matt last.
Look, Matt wouldn't want that. You are just overreacting.
Overreacting? I am worried about him. Now, too many things have happened. I would think that you'd be a little concerned.
Yes, I am concerned. But Matt is a grown man, and whatever decisions he makes are his alone.
So you're not going to help me?
There is nothing that I can do.
Fine. If you won't help me, I'll find him myself.
Good luck.
Sorry to have disturbed you. This belongs to Matt.
What are you talking about?
Oh, this is Matt's address book. Where did you get it? Look, either he's here or you know where he is. Now, which one is it? Answer me.
Serena, you don't have to go to school, but maybe Grandma Gail will take you down to the cafeteria for an apple and hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds like an excellent idea.
No, thank you, Daddy. I think everybody needs to stay here to make Lucy feel better.
Well, then, I will bring the hot chocolate to you. How about that?
How are you, Dr. Baldwin?
Well, we are all very well, Dr. Baldwin.
Dr. Baldwin, I understand
Listen,
the family's feelings.
Can we step outside?
Mr. Baldwin.
Please, don't you think that's a good idea?
All right, now look, you're not going to pull the plug, so just get out of here.
Surely, Dr. Boardman, there must be something you can do. I mean, from my understanding, the antidote has barely been given a chance to work.
An antidote concocted by a group of first-year interns with basic knowledge of biochemistry. No one knows what we're dealing with here.
So what? So what? If there's a 1 in a million chance, she deserves it.
I am bound by medical ethics.
Ah.
And my responsibilities as a doctor to do what a patient requests. Lucy Coe did not want to be resuscitated, but that's exactly what we've done. And now we're taking extraordinary measures to preserve the kind of life that she didn't even want.
We're trying to save her life here.
This discussion is moot. You told me I needed a court order. I have a quarter.
Go get another one and another one, then call the cops, all right? And then I'm going to stage a one-man riot in this hospital because you are not going to kill Lucy.
Sky.
Lucy's gonna die?
This is Bill Ritter. On Sunday, descendants of slaves come face to face with descendants of one of the South's largest slave trading families. An emotional gathering on Good Morning America Sunday.
Does David have one last surprise up his sleeve for Allie? Find out why everybody's watching All My Children today.